Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
3rd and 6. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. This is 3rd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Henry.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, you take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. James Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on tackle. Brings up 2nd down. just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 7. Allen working from the pistol. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. Pass to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one is pulled in on the feet inbounds. Yes! Jackson Hogg. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Start out here with an option to the left. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Now the try for an extra point. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen for the throw on first and 10. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up.
Third down and 9.
Third and 9. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down. It's the 34-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson looking to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
For the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Whoa, that ball went directly out of bounds. Penalty markers come in. The ball's going to come out, being spotted all the way up near midfield. Play fake. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Picked up by the all-pro Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's right. What? Man! 13.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. In motion goes Likely. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
What? Yo.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That's caught by Walker.
Jackson's pass complete to Tez Walker. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 5. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion, heading right. Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second and 7. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
13.
In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down, moving to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. first down. Allen. In the middle, he's got to complete to Colby. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception.
Man, that's some crazy shit.
When it does, I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
No, we changed it. 13.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
And it's third down.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now from the 50. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Allen now on second down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Here's Henry, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Dorian Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is 3rd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Down to the 10. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Left side here, caught by Addison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Allen to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
That's good.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
15-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one is caught beyond the pylon. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Go.
They'll run. It's Henry. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
You dog,
This
bro.
may
Tell me.
look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Allen going to throw for it. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
43 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A design run here for Allen. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. A 1st-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Another run here with Mitchell.
Mitchell, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. The design run here with Jackson. He will have a Ravens 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Mitchell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. It's a big one for the Ravens. 53 yards.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run. Those second, third-level defenders, they tend to have their back turns to the backfield. So by the time they realize what's happening, he's already on his way downfield.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. A move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg.